Welcome to WynCon 2019.
My name is Kgotso, Lekau, and I am one of the young Nelson Mandelas in South Africa, one of the global, growing, influential young people in South Africa, and I'm here to talk to you guys about the topic. Do you guys know the topic for today? So we're talking leadership through empowerment and inclusivity. So I run a foundation called the New Generation International Foundation, which is 4 years presently, and is in 5 countries in Africa at the moment. And the work we've done is taking kids from Ghana who have been in the streets since they were born. And in South Africa, we worked with a school that had primary school kids that were failing dismally. And imagine, okay, it's fine to have 3 people that are failing. When you have the whole class that's failing, it's a big issue. So we said we're going to work with them and we're going to make sure that they get good grades and they move to the next grade. And none of them, by the end of the last year, remained in the same grade. So we did great work with them. Also then, so what do I do? Right now I'm wearing a t-shirt called Global Youth Leaders Forum. There's another formula I'm working with, and I am the zonal director for the conference and works with young people from the ages of 13 to 25. And basically we do leadership, trainings, all these things to empower and build the next generation, which is not ahead of us, which is now. Because 10 years ago, we were told, the future, they are the future, they are the future, they are the future. We hear now what they still say. They are the future, they are the future, they are the future. And guess what that did? Youth Day, every single year, that has cost us from young people of this generation from being celebrated. Because on that day, we talk of 40 something years ago of kids who stood for something. The reason we don't celebrate kids now is because we keep saying they are the future, they are the future. We keep postponing. Moving along, and then in the beginning of February, I got to meet the president for the first time, which was the acting president at that time. And we were able to work together and do, you know, he had that old Tumela Mina PR stunt. Very good, he's the president now, so he deserves a round. School told me that, you know, the pressure, you gotta do it. Otherwise, you're gonna amount to nothing. And at that time, I was had discovering what purpose was, what my purpose was, and the pressure of timelines, what people expect you to do. That by 25, you have to get married, and if you're not married, something is wrong with you. You need to start getting prayers. That's my background. Or if you don't want to become a doctor, a politic or whatever, something is wrong with you. If you're thinking of being the first person to go to the moon, something is wrong with you, being unrealistic. Is leadership the guy or the girl who has a huge following, and when they say jump, everyone jumps behind them? Or what is leadership? As much as the leadership sounds so powerful, amazing, mama, I made it, I'm a leader, there's actually 2 sides of this. There's the lead, which everyone sees, but there's the worship no one sees. But let me give you a definition. Now this definition is not from Google. I said leadership is the assumption of responsibility for guidance, control, and action based on the burden of supreme knowledge and high information. I want to break it down. Leadership is the assumption of responsibility. It's not knowing that it's a responsibility. It's the assumption. And then it says for guidance, control, and action based on a burden. A leader is someone with these 5 pillars: a purpose, values, a certain mindset, habits, and has certain relationships, and are conscious of the power of their words and action. And I love the fact that it's words before action. So a leader is someone who speaks, but eventually does. Leadership is not often someone who's going to speak and tell you wonderful things, but what the person did to get where they are. And how, for instance, have they put to practice what they say. Leadership comes with influence, but it only comes with influence when the part people don't see talks much of the part people see. So it's not about you are a leader, it's the part people don't see.
Just do whatever makes you happy. Don't wait for other people to tell you what makes you happy, because when you